What you can't see in those videos, though, is just how cold it is first thing in the morning.
Absolutely. Got to be bundled up to see the sunrise like that. But we'll have a couple more good days of some nice sunrises with maybe one less layer as we go over the next couple of days. So we'll start to warm up over the next couple of days, but we're going to see some sunshine as well. So that's always nice to see. But I'll talk about the weekend in a few minutes as well and how that is going to be a little bit of a change of pace than what we're going to be seeing for the rest of the week. So as we went into the overnight hours, we started to have some clouds build into the mountains while the coast cleared out. And that's something that we're going to see over the next couple of days kind of become a pattern. We'll see more sunshine along the coast and some more clouds up in the mountains. But temperature wise is where everyone is going to be on a steady increase. So today we got into the low to mid 40s across the coast, got into the upper 30s inland. And then over the next couple of days, we'll start to see an increase in temperature. But first overnight tonight, temperatures getting into the 20s for most of us. Could see some upper teens up in northern Maine, so still below average for this time of year, but warmer than we've been over the past couple of nights. So I'm promised a warm up for the rest of the week. So as we get into Thursday and Friday, those will be our warmest days where temperatures will be a little bit above average, actually getting into the upper 50s. But as we get into the weekend, we'll have a system come through and our flow will start to turn out of the north once again, and the colder air will make its return. So high pressure is going to be in control over the next couple of days. So we're going to see pretty similar weather. We're going to have some more clear skies towards the coast. Like I mentioned, some more clouds are going to hang out towards the north, but overall we're going to have a nice couple of days. Overnight Wednesday into early Thursday morning, we're going to have a cold front move through, but this front is pretty dry. Most of us aren't going to even notice that it went through, other than the fact that it brings a little bit of warmer weather, especially on Thursday. I think honestly that's going to be the nicest day of the week. Warm, sunny for everyone, pretty good out there. Friday we're going to start out pretty good, but then we're going to have some clouds build in a little bit later in the day into the overnight, because we're going to have a system move through on Saturday. It's going to give us a pretty wet weekend. So this is what we're watching here. So we have this cold front that's going to interact with a coastal low pressure system in something that's called phasing. And that's going to enhance this system to give us some extra moisture coming in for the weekend. Now the big question mark here is how much rain we're going to get. And this is a rain system that we're going to be looking at. The European model has later phasing, overall going to be a weaker system. If you were watching earlier today, the GFS was pretty robust in the system that it was going to make. It has subsided a little bit, gone more towards the European model, but it's still overall a stronger system than the European. Right now I'm leaning more towards the Euro as what we're going to see. In there we're going to see kind of about ½ an inch to an inch of rain in most places. The GFS has backed off in the rainfall totals, but still giving about 2 inches for most of us. So for the marine forecast, we've got some gusty winds, water at 51 degrees. So here's a look at our 7-day forecast. So until we get to the weekend, I think each day that goes by is going to be a little bit nicer, though Thursday might be the best day of the week for those along the coast. Then once we get into Saturday, all things considered, whether it goes more towards the European model or the GFS model, Zach, it's going to be a washout for Saturday, so any outdoor plans should be saved for Sunday.
All right, it is what it is, Dana. Thanks so much.